Hey, do you have any plans, immediate plans, or sometime in the near future to get together with family, with family reunions or things like that? Class reunions, even. I mean, if you showed up at a class reunion looking so much younger, they're going to go, "What in the world did you do?" Well, you probably did Plexaderm. And that's what Melinda McKenzie is joining us with. Good morning, Melinda, all the way from Indianapolis. How's the weather there?
Yes, I mean, we're trying to get to spring. We're trying real hard. We've had a lot of cloudy days, but I have faith that it'll eventually get great. And in the meantime, it's nice that your skin can look great because you and I have been talking about Plexaderm for quite a while now.
Yeah, several years we've been talking about Plexaderm and how wonderful it looks. And I know sometimes it's hard for people to see on TV, but you have been here in person, excuse me, in the past, and we've talked about it. And people, when they find out how old you are,
Yeah.
it is amazing. They're going, "Oh my gosh, what is she doing? You're what, 62, 61?"
62. I'm
62?
62 now. Yeah.
Hard to believe. You look like you're in your 40s.
Thank you so much. And I do want to say I don't have injections or fillers or any trickery. My trickery really is Plexaderm and cosmetics. And what I do with Plexaderm, remember, it's just simply a serum. I put it under my eyes, the forehead lines, and just around these little creases right here. What Plexaderm does for me is it lets me look fresher. I don't want to look 18. I don't want a doctor to decide what my face looks like. But here's the other thing. If you go into a doctor's office and you get injections and fillers, which I'm not opposed to, you can still eat the wrong food or sleep wrong and get puffy. And Plexaderm is really great for that too. So it's just a very exciting product that you can use for a lot of different things to help look fresh.
Plexaderm has this 10-minute challenge. Tell us about that, if you would, Melinda.
Yeah, absolutely. So with Plexaderm, like I said, it's simply a serum, right? You're going to put on clean, dry skin. We ask you to wait 10 minutes to let it have its full effect. When you put your Plexaderm on, you're actually going to see a difference in 2 to 3 minutes. So we're asking you, for the 10-minute challenge, give yourself 10 minutes with Plexaderm and see what it can do for you. And like I said before, you put the smallest amount, it's highly concentrated. What it does is create a beautiful invisible shield so your skin looks nice and smooth. So whether you don't wear cosmetics and you want your skin to look like your skin, or you wear cosmetics like I do, you're going to find that you use less, but overall your skin looks fresh. And I think that's what we're all looking for.
Now, Plexaderm has this 6 application trial pack that's going on right now, which is unbelievable. So tell us about that, if you would.
Yeah, absolutely. So the reason we came up with the 6 application pack is because we wanted people to give it a try. I think in today's world, like I said, we've been around 6 years, so we've had a lot of copycats, and I think people are a little like, is this too good to be true? So for only $14.95, what we're going to do is give you this 6-pack. That means you have 6 applications of Plexaderm. That means you have 6 days of use for only $14.95. We're also going to give you free shipping and a 30-day money-back guarantee if you're unhappy. But this is a nice way to give it a try, so you're not stuck in anything. There's no automatic shipping, because we want to assure you that once you start using your Plexaderm, you're going to absolutely love it.
Now, I keep hearing people talking about the Plexaderm effect. What is the Plexaderm effect?
Yeah, well, you and I have tried it on together in the studio, and the effect is that it makes your skin, oh, here we go, that it makes your skin, you look fresh. That's what we're looking for, right? Like when you look in the mirror, the #1 complaint is under the eyes. Either you have the bagginess, like for me, because I'm 62, it's starting to sink in a little bit, and I have the puffiness on the side. So for me, you can't tell, right? It smooths it out. The Plexaderm effect is the effect of your skin looking nice and fresh.
And of course, when you put it on, wait 10 minutes and look at the difference.
Yeah, wait 10 minutes. And here's the funny thing, because I know we're all impatient. I am too. And I'm always in a rush. The reason we really want you to wait the full 10 minutes is we want you to have it last 10 hours. It's going to, again, show in 2 to 3 minutes, and it's going to look really great. Please give it the full 10 minutes so you have the 10-hour effect. Now, let's say you want to go out late at night and you're like, oh no, will it wear out? What happens? What happens over time is it's just going to soften up. So if you want to go out for the evening, for me, it works well, but I always keep a little bottle in my purse. If you want to go out for the evening and you're looking in the mirror and you go, you know what, the puffiness is coming back, take the smallest amount, dab it on there, and let it rest. I mean, for me, it's just such a game changer to know that when I look in the mirror every single day, I'm in control of how fresh my skin looks.
And that's one of the great things about it, Melinda, is the fact that you don't have to gob it on there. I mean, it's just a little bit that you put on there. I mean, in that little trial pack for 6 days, each individual one, it will do your whole face, your neck, and everything. And it is amazing.
Yeah, it really is. And you know, one of the things I try to remind people is when you look at the containers of Plexaderm, the opening is very small. That's just another reminder to let you know you need the smallest amount. You need like a pea size. Just use a pea size. You know, I like to say a little dabble Gia. Use a pea size and let it rest. You're going to feel like you want more because you know you feel like you want a big change. You don't need more, but I will say this: if you get overly excited and you put too much on, here's what's going to happen. Plexaderm will do its job in any of the areas that you put it on, whatever your issues are, and then it's going to look for more work to do because if there's more Plexaderm, it thinks it has more of a job to do. If at any point when you put your Plexaderm on and your skin doesn't look natural and you see any kind of residue, that just means you have on a little too much. No big deal. Take a little bit of water, tap it on the residue, and it will slowly melt away.
Now, I know a lot of ladies are out there going, wow, this is great. I got to get this. Guys, you can use this too. Really, there's no shame in putting a little on there, and nobody will ever know.
Yeah, I love that. And I love when we're in the studio together that you tried it too, because here's the thing. Men really like it because it's easy to use. You don't need to read a manual. You don't need 6 weeks because remember, this is a boost for the day, right? This is not after several weeks, your skin's going to look better. It washes off at the end of the day. I liken it to either, you know, like styling your hair, wearing cosmetics, wearing a nice outfit. That doesn't stay with you forever. Plexaderm will wash off at the end of the day. It washes off easily with water. So with that being said, if you're planning on in the Mississippi area going swimming or something, take those beautiful photos before because the minute you jump in the water, it will wash off.
Okay, and the fact that, you know, I know up north there, they're concerned about the cold weather, the wind and everything getting out there. Down south, again, for us, summertime, excuse me, is the fact that you're out in the sun, the wind, going swimming, going boating or all that, and it just works great.
It really does. And for me, it's an everyday kind of a thing. You know, you can use Plexaderm whenever you want. If you look in the mirror or look in your phone or you're on one of these calls and you feel like, you know what, I have dark circles, I have puffiness, I have lines and creases. What Plexaderm does is create a beautiful invisible shield. And that means even with those dark circles, what happens is it refracts the light so you don't notice it the same way. Plexaderm does so many things. Like I said, we've been around for 6 years. We've had a lot of copycats. The reason we're still around and the reason we give free shipping and a 30-day money-back guarantee is because we know that it works. We hear Plexaderm stories every single day. And for anybody that's interested by going to plexadermtrial.com, we would love to hear your stories too.
And of course, we're going to mention again this special 10-minute challenge. It is absolutely real. You can try this, $14.95. Go to, like you said, Melinda, go to plexadermtrial.com, or you can call the special number 1-800-449-6946. You see the number at the bottom of your screen there, and you can get your 6-day trial for $14.95 and free shipping, and you will absolutely be sold. Melinda, it's always a pleasure to work with you and talk to you again and share more wonderful success stories with Plexaderm. You're looking beautiful and radiant as always.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
All right, dear. Take care. Again, plexadermtrial.com or call 1-800-449-6946.